All right, we're going to debate it tonight and have a little fun doing it and take your calls. On one side, Janice Min, editorial director at Hollywood Reporter and author of the How to Look Hot in a Minivan. I want to know how to look hot in a minivan, by the way. I hope it's, an electric vehicle. Here's the thing. On the other side, we're going to have criminal defense attorney Mark Eiglarsh. Let's see, Mark. Get ready to rumble, people. All right. Is it fair, and I'm going to start with you, Janice, for the courts to crack down on this unnamed photographer of this French magazine, or is it a violation of free speech and a violation of journalistic freedoms? Take it away.
Listen, in America, it's a whole different set of rules. In France, it has one of the strictest set of laws involving privacy. That it is up to them to prosecute this as they wish. But listen, the fine today was $2,500. I can't actually think of a case that has been successfully criminally prosecuted in France that I'm aware of. Maybe my partner here knows of such a thing. But I mean, we're trying to, I think that one of the things here, yes, it is in terrible taste, but it's very hard to criminalize bad taste, and that's probably what this is going to come down to.
Mark Eiglarsh.
Jane, I have no idea what she just said, candidly. I'm not sure what side of the issue she's on. It was wonderfully said, but I'm not sure what side she's taking. I'll tell you what my position is. Personally, I don't support these rags. I personally think it's distasteful and sleazy. That being said, I would defend their right to do what they did in this instance. If they were trespassing, I say go directly to jail. No, you trespass, and they clearly invaded on her right to privacy. But if they were on a public road, this isn't the 80s anymore. We're all aware that there's technology, including lenses that can go as far as 800 yards, 8 football fields. And when she released the royal puppies, she had to have thought that there's maybe someone who might photograph those things.
All right, look. Go ahead.
I think what's complicated here is, listen, if this were, let's say she were not a public figure, if there were some person, I'm assuming if it would be a no-brainer, if there were some person who was at home in her backyard, in her apartment or house, and some guy came up with a camera and took photos of you topless, that person is being charged with something, correct? And it's that these lines are very murky. Where does her status as a public figure actually let someone conduct their behavior this way?
Objection, irrelevant, because we're not dealing with a private citizen. We're dealing with probably one of the most recognized international royal family members. And again, when she chose to do what she did, it is clearly reasonably foreseeable that there'll be some parasite out there ready to photograph. And let me just say this. I looked at the photograph.